I've had many people who were inspiring models. Two of them stand out, though. One was my graduate advisor, Arthur Kornberg, who had the very highest standards in science and scholarship of anyone that I've ever met. Really rigorous, very demanding, tough guy, but I learned a great deal from him about how to do science. And then at a very different level, another great scientist, Daniel Koshland, was the chairman of the biochemistry department at Berkeley when I was hired as a beginning faculty member. And he had, in addition to great scientific qualities, a concern for science as a leader of scientists. So he was the chairman of the department. He was very collegial. He was concerned about promoting the university and promoting public higher education. And I've taken his example in doing the many other things that I do. So I value him as highly as I value what I learned from Kornberg. He was the editor of the Proceedings of the National Academy of Science. Then he became the editor of Science magazine, and I followed in his footsteps. I was, for 5 years, the editor-in-chief of the Proceedings of the National Academy. But then, more recently, I've taken on a new role as editor of a new online journal called eLife, which is a journal sponsored by the Howard Hughes Medical Institute, the Wellcome Trust, and Max Planck Society. And we feel very strongly that there's a need for another journal at the very high end where the decisions are made by active scientists and where the limitations imposed by the print model do not apply. So we accept papers and publish full-length papers, and we don't have artificial restrictions based on some fad or fashion. So this is a journal that I'm promoting, and actually from here in Stockholm I'll be speaking to journalists about this.